The final stages of the George Zimmerman murder trial started today, and after a morning of fireworks and procedural decisions, the closing arguments are now underway. Shannon Travis has the latest from Sanford, Florida.
It's the prosecution's closing arguments.
A teenager is dead. He is dead through no fault of his own.
One of the last chances for the state to convince the jury once and for all that George Zimmerman murdered Trayvon Martin.
I would submit to you, come back with a verdict that speaks the truth, a verdict that is just, and that verdict would be that this defendant is guilty of murder in the second degree.
They got underway Thursday after a contentious morning in the courtroom over what the judge will tell the jury before the start of deliberations. As a result, jurors will now have the option to consider a manslaughter charge in addition to the second-degree murder charge Zimmerman has faced throughout this trial. Judge Deborah Nelson denied the prosecution's request to also allow the jury to consider a third-degree felony murder charge that included child abuse after hearing fierce opposition from the defense.
Oh my God. Just when I thought this case couldn't get any more bizarre.
Much of the morning was overshadowed by fireworks between Judge Nelson and defense attorney Don West.
I have provided you on 3 separate occasions with the court's professional conduct in the courtroom, and included in that is do not continue to argue with the court after we've ruled.
The defense is expected to begin its closing arguments Friday morning. The all-female jury could begin deliberations by the afternoon. Now, we expect for this jury to start deliberations Friday afternoon, and they could deliver a verdict as early as this weekend. In Sanford, Florida, I'm Shannon Travis, KRON 4 News.
And now for a closer look at one aspect of the case, a 3D computer animation of the confrontation between Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman was used in the courtroom, and it comes from a local animation expert, Daniel Shoemaker, who was a witness for the Zimmerman defense. Shoemaker's company, which is based in Walnut Creek, uses wireless motion capture technology for crime scene reconstruction. He joins us now with KRON 4's Grant Lodes to show us how it works and how it applied in the case. Grant.
Well, Pam, this is obviously not the uniform we usually go with, but in this case, it's going to help us demonstrate how people use this like an avatar. You're familiar with the Hollywood thing, avatar. This is not what we used it for in this case. In this case, Daniel here just testified in the Zimmerman trial 2 days ago, and the defense asked you to testify to help kind of recreate what may have happened between Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman, right?
Correct.
And how exactly did you use this technology to demonstrate to the courtroom and the jury what happened, or to the best of our knowledge, what happened?
Well, the advantages of this technology over other motion capture is it's wireless. Other motion capture has little balls on it, and it has to stay within a high-speed camera rig, so you can't take it to the scene. So the advantage of this in the Zimmerman case is I was able to take 2 of these suits out to the actual scene, and it interacts with the ground and the slope.
And this is, we're looking at a video of you testifying 2 days ago. We also have a piece of video that shows sort of the animation that you were able to come up with that the defense wanted to use to help the jury see what may have happened. Talk us through this right here.
I don't think I can say it since I was, as an expert witness, I'm not sure that I can really describe until the trial's completely over.
Then I'll say, here we see the hoodie, which is Trayvon Martin, and the individual in the red shirt, which is George Zimmerman, and you can see Trayvon Martin in this case initially punches George Zimmerman, which is consistent with what Zimmerman had to say, and it goes on, but that's just a little idea of how you were able to actually go to that location in Sanford, Florida, right, and recreate this.
Yes, there's a lot of the advantages of the suit, which is why I got it for this. You can actually take it out to a crime scene and put a TVAC suit, which you have to put it on over the suit so it doesn't contaminate the scene. So there's a lot of very good advantages of it.
All right, so we've hooked me up to this. We've sort of calibrated me. And just for example, if I was to pretend this pen was a knife and stab you like this, you could actually see me there do it.
It's recording.
So it's recording right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so stab you.
So then if you stab like that, end the recording, then you can open it up.
Take a look.
See if I find it.
It's in there.
There it is. Okay, that's you.
Okay.
That's what you were just doing. I can look at it from any point of view.
Can you play
Wait a
it?
second.
So this is the stuff that the courtroom sees, the jury sees, and a lot of times, most of your business here in the Bay Area, you're based in Walnut Creek, comes from criminal cases and defense attorneys wanting you to recreate crime scenes.
Yes, it's the most accurate way of capturing a person's movements.
Also,
so this is what you just did. So I can move it around you, look at what you did from any angle. I can take that, I map it onto a figure, whatever size figure that the person involved is, and then I can take that and drop it right into the scene. So you've got a very accurate reconstruction of
All right,
what
Daniel
happened.
Shoemaker, appreciate it. What's your website so if folks want to learn more?
ContrastForensics.com.
All right, thanks very much for your time. Appreciate it.